Hey folks, it's Chef Kevin. First thing I want to do is turn the heat on this pot I have. I'll explain that in a minute. Little sea salt. Okay, that's about 6 quarts of water in there, so it's going to take a while to heat up. So it's kind of an unusual video I'm making tonight. Doing this in real time, and I want to show you just how easy it is to cook a nice healthy meal. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm cooking I'm cooking a pork chop, nice and thick from Food Line. And I'm just going to be using very few elements. I'm going to be using just salt and pepper on the pork chop, and I'm going to use some rosemary as well. And I'm going to be making cauliflower penne tonight. Now I've been meaning to try this out, and now's the right time because I've been recently diagnosed as pre-diabetic. So I'm actually eating as a diabetic, and one of the things you're not supposed to eat is flour pasta, so this is much better for you. Cauliflower penne. I also have a huge pepper from my garden. Nice. And I have some leftover veggies here. I got like half of an onion and a couple of mushrooms, so that'll go nice together. And yeah, let's get right into this. This camera will not stop rolling until the food is cooked. Okay, what I'm using tonight is a heavy cast iron grill. There you go. This has all the marks on it. These are the ribs. And what I'm going to do now is just heat that up, make it nice and hot. I have some fresh rosemary. Some butter. This is my pork chop. Food Line. You know, I'm not impressed with their steaks. Their chicken is good and their pork is good. But the steaks, those are so-so. Got my rosemary ready to go here. Rosemary and pork go really well together. I'm going to check the doneness of my pork with a meat thermometer. And this is the old school type. This is not the LED. I think I've pretty much given up on them because the batteries die when you need it, or this don't work right, that don't work right, whatever. That will work right. I'm only going to use one saute pan, the grill pan, plus the pasta pot, so I'm trying to cut down on the cleaning. I'm going to get that pan nice and hot. Just taking a paper towel, drying it off. I'm going to put a little grapeseed oil. This is a high temperature heat. This is for grilling. This is not for salads. forgot to stop my time clock. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes in anyway. Sorry about that. Moving right along. Sea salt. Now I really wanted to do this on the grill tonight, the outdoor barbecue grill, but it's raining, so scratch that. Make sure you season both sides well. Okay, that's pretty hot. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in. This is going to take about 4 minutes per side, and what I'm going to do is put it in the pan, cook it for a couple of minutes, and then turn it around. This way you get those nice little professional hash marks on it. I have a heavy plate, burger press. I'm going to put that on the meat. Okay, let's prep these veggies. That's 1, 2, 3. The leftover piece of onion. Just thin strips, however you want to do it is fine. My garden pepper. Not going to use all of this. That's a little too much for me. Now that was washed. Okay, nice little squares. Hope the fire alarm doesn't go off. Okay, I have 2 tablespoons of butter here. Some rosemary. Give you a nice taste. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to the pan. You can hear that cook, huh? We ain't messing around tonight. Ooh, my mushrooms. Okay, I got 2 little white button mushrooms here. And they were left over from a previous video. Okay, veggies are ready to go. Take that root out. You don't need that. Okay, I'm going to take that steak and turn it 90 degrees. Put some nice marks on it. Got some oil here. Do a little basting. That rosemary will infuse into the oil. Sort of like that. You know, cooking shouldn't be complicated at all. And I think it is becoming more complicated. But it doesn't need to be that way. Even a box is hard to open. Yeah, so you know, we see all these shows, all these cooking shows where chefs are showing off their skills and all that. And that's all, well, you know, it's all well and good. I'm into that too. But for your normal person, you shouldn't really try to overthink stuff and try to, you know, outdo everything and take on too much at one point. Because then, you know, then you can get disappointed that something's not working and then you just walk away from the job. Speaking about walking off the job, my contractor walked off the job last week. That's my plastic temporary wall to keep the dust out of the kitchen. Temporary for 1.5 years. Thanks for walking out on me. Okay. Let's check this fork. Okay, that's got a nice color to it. You don't want to overcook pork. You don't want to overcook anything. But if you overcook pork, because it is so lean, it'll dry out quick. It'll be dry and rubbery. Not what you're looking for. This water's going to take forever. Alright, so I'm all ready to go. Got my veggies. Put my pasta in soon, I hope. Another minute, I'll turn it 90 degrees. And then cook it for another minute or so, and then I'll check the temperature. I'm going to go for like 145 degrees, which is sort of like medium rare. I don't like overcooked pork or anything overcooked because the more you overcook something, the more nutrition gets destroyed, and so does the flavor. It's disgusting. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and stick it right now, see where we're at. Yeah, this is done. Gonna give it one more minute and that's it. Gonna go ahead and put my veggies in. Actually, there's a little too much grease in that. Just gonna pour some of that grease out. Okay, I got most of the grease out, or most of the oil, or fat I should say. So now I can put my veggies in there. This is not the most ideal pan for sauteing vegetables because of the ridges. But I don't want to dirty another pan. A little salt. Little pepper. Little adjustment. Now these veggies don't take long to cook at all. Vegetables cook quick. This will probably be done in 2 minutes. And again, the more you cook it, the more nutrition and flavor will be destroyed. I'm going to go ahead and put a little paprika on that. Now this is not a hot sauce or a hot pepper. Adds a good amount of flavor though. It's the cayenne pepper that's hot, not the paprika. Those are looking nice. Okay, that water's taking its time to come up to boil. But that's no big deal for me. I'll end the video as soon as the vegetables are cooked. You don't want to sit around watching a pot of water come to boil, do you? Salute. Okay, we're about 15 minutes in. I just realized I had to burn her off. But there was so much latent heat in the pan that it just kept cooking. These are just about done now, I'll tell you that. Looks good, looks good. Going to start the oven in the keep warm mode. That'll keep it at a safe temperature without cooking it any further. Only bad thing about that cast iron, it is heavy. Looking good. Okay, I'm going to keep this put this in the oven and keep it warm at a safe temperature. We are basically 20 minutes in. And the pasta is still cooking, but I'm going to just cancel that. And then I'll present the dinner as soon as the pasta is cooked. Y'all come back now. You hear? So here it is, folks. Pan-seared pork chop with garden vegetables. Now here's my cauliflower penne pasta. And I was actually kind of skeptical about the whole thing. But I have tasted it. It tastes nice. I mean, I'm half Italian, so kind of have to wrap my head around this. It's not exactly the same taste as regular flour pasta, which is so unhealthy. Okay, I have an avocado here, and that's one of the healthier things you can eat. I have a homemade Salsa Verde here, and I'll reference that at the end of this video. Gonna throw a little bit more cilantro on top. I love that. It's a great garnish. And I'm also gonna serve this with a couple of wedges of lemon. Lemon is one of the greatest foods. It's so healthy. Forget about all these fattening sauces that are enriched with sugar and all that crap. That is so not good for you. Okay, let me stop talking and then we'll cut into this bad boy. Well, here we go. Wow. This looks so good. Come to Papa. Take a look at that. I know that may be kind of hard to see. I don't have the expensive cameras that other YouTubers have, but I'll tell you what. That is outrageous. That is so effing good. I think I'll cook these cauliflower penne again. Pretty good. Pretty good. I have a half of an avocado here with just a little sea salt and lemon juice. That's it, folks. This is good, clean food. No GMO crap. No sugar, no starches. None of that stuff. So, this has been kind of an odd video for me, but I really had a good time doing it. So if you like me, you like my channel, you like my pork, well, throw me a friggin' bone here.